Buddy, it's the King of Koopas here. Welcome back to more LEGO Star Wars, the complete saga. In the last episode, we did Chapter 5 of Episode 3, Ruin of the Jedi. In this episode, we will take on the final chapter in that episode. But before we begin, I have something to say. When I was recording a bunch of these, I pretty much managed to record all the way up to the end of episode 6 here, but here's the thing. Three of the episodes I recorded got lost when I tried to free up some space on my hard drive or something, and I must have deleted something that got rid of them. Luckily, I still have all the other videos, but I lost 3 of them, which happened to be Chapter 6 of Episode 3, Chapter 6 of Episode 4, and Chapter 1 of Episode 5. Now, this is not the LP file, of course. Now, I will still do it. What I've done is I've worked really hard to make it seamless as possible because how many gold bricks we got. Because I looked at the end of Ruin of the Jedi and I saw that we had 31, so I made it 31, so make it seamless as possible. But the problem is our percent complete is a little different. It's like 26.5 in the LP file right now. So, yeah, I don't know how to make it like that again, so I tried my hardest just to let you guys know. So, but I'm getting this out of the way now, and I'll mention it again at the end of the video. But just so you know, I will not be mentioning this in the next video because that was pre-recorded. Okay, and I'll probably mention this again for the other 2 videos. Okay? Thank you very much. Now, let's get on with the episode. And you've probably been noticing, why are my characters Mace Windu and General Grievous? Well, because I feel like it. Blast it? I don't know. Anyway, let's just go into Chapter 6, Darth Vader. Let's do this. Now, this is the moment. Alright, just skip this. Stafar, a world of fire. Oh yeah. They had their little feud thing. Then Obi-Wan comes out. And the funny thing is, even though you're fighting each other in this episode, you still need each other's help in this episode, which is really weird. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so we'll play as Obi-Wan. You can actually switch and play as Anakin in this episode. By the way, just to make it clear, I don't have, like... Well, actually, I think I have Power Brick Detector, but, some other stuff, never mind it. That's other episodes. But, I know, in this episode, you can get 9 out of 10 mini kits, in story mode. That was the first one, and I know I'm losing money and stuff, but it was worth it because of the mini kit. Yeah, you can grab 9 out of 10 of them in story mode. The 10th one, you need to come back with, like, someone who can fly. Anyway, in this area, you gotta support the ceiling because of the timer. What you really want to do is just give yourself enough time to clear some debris from the getaway door and stuff. But since we got so much time, we'll get the mini kits. Also, you know what I noticed when I was trying to get back to 31 gold bricks? I noticed something. It is a lot. There's a higher, in some missions, there's a higher stud count that's required for True Jedi in free play than there is in story mode, which is really weird if you think about it. Like the Count Dooku episode, chapter where the thing was like 8,000 something to 10,000. In free play, it's way higher. Just something I don't get myself. Do you guys understand that stuff? If you guys do, let me know, because it doesn't make sense to me. Ooh, power up. Anyway, yeah, the funny thing is, even though you're fighting each other, because this is the duel that makes Anakin turn into the armored Vader we know, he still helps you out, which is weird, and in these cutscenes, they'll be fighting each other. I don't know why they help each other. Well, that's because it's a game, so why am I questioning it? Oh, ooh. Shoved it right up his butt. Anyway, grab this one real quickly because you'll die. And I almost didn't see Anakin there for a second. What the blast? I don't know what that was about. Another mini kit. Oh yeah, be careful here. And then Anakin will do that for you. Don't know why he's helping. He really shouldn't be. So, I've mentioned this before, but I still think it's pretty cool. Mustafar. It wasn't always a planet of lava. I mentioned this back in my Star Wars Battlefront 2 LP. Mustafar was once a normal world. Well, actually, it was supposedly a moon. It was a planet that orbited a larger gas giant, kind of like the moons of Endor and Yavin, but in Mustafar's case, it's actually a planet. But it was actually a world that was normal, had green life, right? It was actually had a Jedi Academy on it. But I actually forget the year. That's where the last mini kit is. Gotta die. And Anakin went flying back there. But I forget the year. I think it was 3,999 BBY, something like that. I forget what it is. There was a Sith gravity weapon that ripped a neighboring gas giant out of its orbit and sent it on a collision course with the gas giant that Mustafar orbited. And poor Mustafar got caught in the middle. Soon, the mantle inside the crust began to roil, and soon fire consumed the world. Anyway, and funny thing is, you can actually play as Anakin in this fight, but no matter who the victor is, because I'm probably gonna beat Obi-Wan here. No matter who the victor is, this happens. Though I think that might be an extended cutscene if you're playing as Anakin. If Obi-Wan won that, I think it would just launch right into the close-up on Obi-Wan, I think. Anyway. Yeah, stud count's different because this is a different file. I gotta play through the almost the entire thing of episode 4 for the next episode I gotta record, which is chapter 6 of episode 4. But luckily I don't have to commentate, so I know I can do it. So I hope this isn't too much of a difference for you guys. Oh. You know those Polismasian Lego dudes? They're actually not playable, not even as extra toggle characters. I thought I just mentioned. On the clones with a stretcher. I love the Imperial March in the background. And Vader is having a temper tantrum. And I like how the part of the droid knocks the camera over. Like there was a clone trooper holding the camera. And a piece of the droid knocked him over. And he dropped the camera. So percentages are gonna differ a bit between the previous video, which is Ruin of the Jedi, this video, and next video, which is Chapter 1 of Episode 4, which is Secret Plans. Just to let you guys know. Anyway. There's one thing I am forgetting at the end of next episode, which is when it adds the gold bricks. The starting amount before it adds the story mission bonus, which makes it 35. There is one that it makes it 34. So I'm just trying to make it seem right, but I don't think I bought anyone. No, you can't buy anyone at the end of episode 3, I think. Unless... Yeah, you can't, because these guys are unlocked at the end of Ruin of the Jedi. Unless we bought, like, an extra or something. Sure we did. So, anyway. That is it for this episode, guys. Next episode, well, it'll go back to the previously recorded videos. With Chapter 1 of Episode 4, Secret Plans, okay? I need to get that out of the way, okay? Talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.